The method of reading through touch is called Braille. People with impaired vision can use it. But sighted people can also use it. You might think of it as a language. It's actually a code. There are different types of Braille for specialized disciplines such as music, math, and computing. So, we are going to watch about the how to read Braille.
Method 1. Learning the letters of the alphabet. First is seek out Braille instructional materials.
The Hadley Institute for the Visually Impaired offers distance learning courses for reading Braille. You can also purchase Braille blocks and toys online to help with learning letters. Step 2. Memorize the numbers for the 6 dots in a Braille cell. A standard Braille cell is made up of 6 dots arranged in 2 columns of 3 dots each. All of the dots are equal distance apart. Braille for the blind won't have shadow dots. Step 3. Start with the first 10 letters of the alphabet. In the Braille code, the first 10 letters of the alphabet form the basis of all the other letters. These letters only use the top 4 dots in each cell. Thinking about the numbering of the dots in relation to the letters' place in the alphabet may help you learn them easier. Step 4. Add dot 3 to form the letters K through T. The Braille code follows a distinct pattern. The next 10 letters of the alphabet are formed by repeating the same dots as the first 10 letters. Then adding dot 3 to each to form the new letter. Step 5. Add dot 6 to form U, V, X, Y, and Z. For the remaining letters, except W, take the K through O and add dot 6. Leave the letter W out completely, as it doesn't fit the pattern all the other letters do. Since you're skipping W for now, the next letter is X.
Finally, learn the letter W separately.
The Braille code was invented by Frenchman Louis Braille in 1860. At the time, there was no W in the French alphabet, so Braille didn't include it in his code.
Method 2. Understanding punctuation and symbols.
First is capitalize words preceded by a cell with a single dot 6. If 2 cells with only dot 6 appear before a word, it indicates that the whole word is written in all caps. Braille doesn't have a separate code for capital letters. Step 2. Drop down the first 10 letters for common punctuation marks. The Braille code for the first 10 letters of the alphabet is also used to create the most common punctuation marks. The same code is simply dropped down to the lower part of the cell. Step 3. Recognize when the first 10 letters are used as numbers. Commas and periods, for decimal points, are used in Braille numbers just as they are for numbers written in English. In the Nemeth code, used for math texts and in nonfiction writing, the codes for the first 10 letters of the alphabet are dropped down to Th. Finally, look for the punctuation symbol with Nemeth code numerals. The punctuation symbol has dots 4, 5, and 6. It typically precedes punctuation marks such as colons, periods, quotation marks, question marks, exclamation marks, commas, and semicolons.
Method 3. Recognizing contractions and short-form words. First is identify single-cell contractions.
A full cell, all 6 dots, means 4. If all dots are present except dot 5, you have the word in. Dots 2, 3, 4, and 6 together represent the word Hey. Step 2. Read a separate single letter as a whole word. There are many commonly used words that are represented with a single letter. Usually that letter is the first letter of the word, although there are some exceptions. Some of these abbreviations are also used in text speak. Step 3. Learn letter combinations that are grouped into one cell. Many common letter combinations are contracted into one cell to save space and avoid repetition. These include common endings, such as ed and ing, as well as consonant blends such as ch and sh.
Finally, progress to short-form words.
Some short-form words use a contraction along with another letter. Using a chart can help you memorize the ones you believe you need to know. Just add a few more each week as you continue to study.
We hope it is useful to you. Please subscribe to our channel to upskill yourself.